Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review. Today we're going to be doing Transformers Animated Voyager class Grimlock, one of the Dinobots, as you guys know. A little information about Grimlock. Grimlock was a result of Sumdac robotic technology, part of Megatron Cybertronian technology, and I believe, I'm not sure, I think it was the key that Sari has, all-spark energy, that actually created the Dinobots. He's very G1-esque, and his personality is a split between Season 2 G1 Grimlock and Season 3 G1 Grimlock. He has his moments where he's just a fierce, dominant competitor, and just a royal badass, and then there's times when he's a royal pain in the ass, where he'll be more of a goofball than anything. But with that said, it's accessible because it's a totally new Grimlock, so he has the ability to be what he wants instead of the character getting ruined like he was in G1. Now, Grimlock and the Dinobots personally trust Prowl for some reason. Prowl gives them the island in Lake Erie. Grimlock himself has a big affection towards Black Arachnia, which he's willing to do almost anything for her. What else? They hate Prometheus Black with a passion, because he would torture them. What else? Grimlock is also physically the second strongest, if not the strongest Transformer. I believe his strength rivals Megatron. He's definitely stronger than everyone else, but he's physically one of the strongest Transformers in the show. He has a large array of weapons. Close range in his beast mode, he has his jaws, in his tail to hit people with. Long range in his beast mode, all the Dinobots have the ability to breathe fire. And in his robot mode, he has this thing, which I'm going to name Betsy. Yes, his sword is now named Betsy. Badass. With that said, the Dinobots don't really do much in the show, as of now. They like to stay on their island. They show up for cameos, but they're very nice. A little trivia is Grimlock is actually the only Dinobot that actually spoke so far. I think it's Snarl. He's either named Snarl or Sludge. They changed the name around, I think. And Swoop haven't spoke yet. So, yes, I'm definitely picking up the other two Dinobots. So, let me just move my stand out of the way. My makeshift stand. And let's look at the beast mode. Very impressive beast mode, very impressive. I only have two complaints about it. He's very good looking, very G1-esque in his transformation and in his both modes. The only complaints I have about the actual beast mode is one right here. You can clearly see the head. Well, if it was on camera, you'd see the head, but the head is right in there. The only other thing is the tail is kind of small. I would like the tail to be a little bit longer. However, I'm not going to hold that against him too much. I love how his mandible, his jaw, is definitely sticking out a lot. That's a nice little feature. His color scheme is gold, maroon, gray, a little bit black, and his pipe lighting is blue. Kind of a aquish blue. But he's a very nice looking figure in his beast mode. This is my first ever actual Dinobot. I never had any other Dinobots. I never had any of the G1s. I never picked up Classic Grimlock. I don't have Beast Wars Grimlock. This is my first Dinobot. And I've always told myself if I was to have the Dinobots that I would actually keep them in their beast mode and display them in their beast mode. Mainly because that's how they really were in the show. They were in their beast mode most of the time. However, in the new animated show, the Dinobots frequently transform into their robot modes. They're not like their G1 counterparts where they stay in their beast mode most of the time. So I might just display him in his robot mode. So, anyways, with that said, let's transform this bad boy. Let me just put my camera down and adjust myself. Overall, the beast mode is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay. First thing you want to do is separate this tail area. Oh, let me do articulation real quickly. His legs can go all the way around. He has posability in his claws. His arms only go in like that. And his jaw has a gimmick which he opens and he talks. So yeah. And the tail moves side to side a bit. Anyways, transform him, open up this area, and just separate it, and bring it across like so. And then separate this whole top area right here. Let me see if I can get it on camera. There. And bring it down. These obviously become the legs. And then just flip these in, and those become the heel, kind of. And boom. And just adjust the lower half of the tail to the side. Okay, bring this section down, and separate this and put the arms inside, like so. And then bring the head up. Well, like that. And then move the upper torso up, like so. You want to adjust the arms in there. Switch them around. And adjust the arms in there. And switch the hands around. And there we go. There is Grimlock fully transformed. Articulation-wise, he has good articulation in his legs. His arms have decent articulation. They can go up and around. They can go in and out a little, but just a little. His head has nice articulation. So overall, his articulation isn't that bad. I would have liked to see a little bit more in his shoulders, but besides that, he has good articulation. And obviously, his claws open up and close. Now, his sword, you can take it and put it in there like so. Close it up. And then when you turn it, the flames come out. So make sure you turn the wrist if you want to get the flames out. So anyways, I'm going to pause the review and display him in his robot mode and gnarly pose. Be right back. Okay, I forgot to say something. His waist does turn all the way around. My apologies. Anyways, here's Grimlock fully transformed in his robot mode. Very nice robot mode. Very nice robot mode. I'm very happy with it. This is definitely, next to Starscream, my favorite Voyager, without a doubt. Without a doubt. At least of the ones I have so far, but I think he will stay my second favorite Voyager. Starscream will still be number one. His face looks very nice. Big mandible like always, big chin. Overall, he looks just very good. A lot more gold and a lot more maroon in this mode on his chest area. He's got the Autobot symbol there and on his shoulder over here. The flame sword, Betsy. Betsy is just awesome. Remember, I'm naming her Betsy. Betsy is just a badass sword. That is great. And all the Dinobots have some kind of flame weapon. I think Swoop has a mace, and the other one has a club. Whatever his name is now, Snarl or Slag. They changed the names around. But overall, great looking figure. Like I said, I always thought I was going to display my Dinobots in beast mode, but you know, the robot mode just looks fantastic. It does. And I'm not over-exaggerating. A lot of people exaggerate how good the modes look on the Transformers. But definitely pick up this figure. You cannot go wrong. If I had one complaint with the robot mode at all, it'd just be I like the articulation in the arms to go out, go up and back a bit. But with that said, that's okay. I'll live with it. It's still an excellent figure. Great character in the show. Very comedic and at times very badass. And again, they did well in molding Grimlock in this show. Very well. He has the visor-like eyes, like he did in V1. And they are that blue, aquish, kind of tealish color, I guess. He has a collar there that looks badass. Apparently when he gets mad or when he's in love, the flames shoot out of his collar. So yeah, definitely pick up Grimlock. My friend picked this up for me at Toys R Us, so they are out, and I just paid him back the money. It costs like 19 bucks. It's worth the price. Beautiful figure, beautiful. So let's just do one more overall look. Take a good look at him, and then I'll be posting this up right away. I got some Batman movie reviews coming up sometime. Because I just posted War Crimes. That's the last comic book review I'm going to do before, before the movie comes out. I have quite a few comic book reviews done, so that when the movie's done with, I have more Batman comic books. But, back to Grimlock. Amazing looking figure. One of the better of the animated line figures I got so far. And Betsy looks awesome. So anyways, with that said, this is Skylinks. I'm going to say peace out for now, and buy yourself a Grimlock.